Welcome to the deep dive.
Imagine a country just saying, enough is enough, to a notorious biker gang. And not just like one chapter, the whole organization.
Yeah.
That's what the Netherlands did with the Hells Angels.
Wow.
So we're going deep on this one today with the articles you sent over. This is the landmark decision.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to figure out what happened, why it matters.
Okay.
Get this, what this can all teach us about marketing.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Banning a couple of local chapters, that's one thing. But taking on the whole international organization,
Yeah.
is a whole other level. Was this unprecedented?
Yeah, it really was. It was actually the very first time that a whole country just outlawed the Hells Angels, like across the board. Other countries like Germany, they had banned, like you said, local chapters.
Right.
But never the entire club itself. And to make it even more serious, the Dutch Supreme Court, they actually made this ban permanent in 2022.
Wow. So they're really serious about this.
They are.
So if we kind of shift gears and think about this in like a marketing context, this is a really definitive stand they took. What kind of parallels can we draw here?
Well, I think it all boils down to standing by your values, even when it's tough. Like the Netherlands. They sent a crystal clear message. And in marketing, this could mean a lot of things, like refusing to work with certain partners or speaking out against injustice or even pioneering like a whole new product category.
Yeah. One of the articles you sent over, it mentioned that this kind of boldness, it could translate to a company like taking a strong stance on social issues or pioneering new trends. Could you give me like a real world example of what that might look like?
Oh, absolutely. So imagine a clothing company, right? And they just flat out refuse to use sweatshop labor, even if it means their prices are going to be higher. That's a bold move.
Yeah.
Right? It might not appeal to everyone, but it's definitely going to resonate with a certain group of customers who care about those values.
Yeah.
Or think about the first company that came out with a smartphone.
Oh, wow.
Talk about pioneering a new trend, right?
Yeah.
They completely flipped the whole market on its head.
Completely changed everything.
Everything.
So it seems like what we're learning here is that sometimes being decisive and standing out, taking a risk, that can be a powerful marketing strategy.
Yeah.
Even if it means there's some risk involved.
It's true.
Going back to those articles, that second one you sent, the one about pioneering new trends, how does that tie back into this Hells Angels situation? I'm having a little trouble connecting those dots.
Sure, yeah. Think of it this way. The Dutch government, they totally disrupted the status quo, right?
Right.
They weren't messing around. They went totally against what every other country was doing with the Hells Angels. And in the business world, that kind of like disruptive boldness, that could be like the first company to come out with, let's say, a smartphone or a streaming service, right?
Okay.
They took a gamble. They pioneered a new trend. And because of that, they completely reshaped their whole markets.
Wow. So what I'm hearing is that whether it's taking a stand on a social issue or, like you said, pioneering a new trend, the real key here is that these bold moves, they got to be authentic. They have to reflect the values of the brand of the organization. It can't just be about being different just to be different.
You hit the nail on the head. It all comes down to authenticity. Those bold moves need to really align with your brand's core values. Otherwise, people are going to see right through it. They can spot a marketing gimmick from a mile away. True boldness, the kind the Dutch government showed, or like Patagonia with their environmental stuff, that comes from real conviction.
So much truth to that. It makes you think, about our own work, our own interests. Where could we make a bold move that would really make a difference? What's holding us back from taking that leap?
Absolutely. That's the question, isn't it? What's holding us back?
Thanks for listening, everybody, and we'll catch you next time for another deep dive.
See you then.
Step right up, we're diving in. Marketing tales from where to when. Curious facts that make you grin. Welcome, friends, let's begin. From lost campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes, the lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. The lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Marketing myths and legends bold, stories better than gold. Every tale is retold in ways you've never been told. From the quirky ads gone haywire to campaigns that catch fire, every story to admire. Tune in and let's aspire. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near, lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes. The lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near, lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near, lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear.